Woke up at the sea, feel lost and weird. I feel bemused. Wasn't I still in the show just a while ago? I'm confused. What is this feeling, this stump on my chest? I remember that I used to feel the same way long ago, but I guess it's probably the mood. The air feel the stress, and maybe cause it's been a while since I moved. Walk outside, meet up with my people, but I don't think it improved. Is it the stress of the new place, no old vibe in here? I didn't feel amused. Or is it the same old feeling coming back, but why though? Refused.
Maybe it's just because I'm tired.
But it ain't the same old feeling, I feel it in my soul, feel it in my chest. But I don't think it should be a problem, you know be the best. I'm probably tired of being the main, man, let me get some rest. Been days, it's feeling in my stomach, it's still to digest. Maybe I'm a fish out the water, may take time for the bird out the nest to settle in a place to make myself comfortable and not feel like a guest. Yeah, it's probably that I'm just in a new place, so it may take a while for me to be comfortable. But I feel the same way, even with my people, even when I be at home, even when I go out to the places I love, even when I go out and roll. Something else, man.
I don't feel the same no more, the best. Feel like I did too much wrong. But all I did was maybe a few things, the list ain't that long.
But everybody few of it, it's a world where the sinners be born. And all I did was, I know it ain't that bad. Actions known, the things I did in public are minimal. But when alone, I ain't did that bad alone. All I did was oh man. But all of that ain't from now. We should leave the past in the past. I wasn't mature then. Let's talk about the present. All I do is hit it ain't as horrible as others. All I do is hit it ain't as horrible as others. All I do is
It ain't that bad.
all I did was all I doing it all. All I do is all I doing it all. All I do is but doing it all. Maybe I'm not glad. He a disgraceful, shameless liar, a modus fraud of a guy. He was born evil, just at the age of young, he started to lie. Lied to his own family for money, I can't believe, oh my. Who does that? That ain't a child, it's the devil as a spy. He's a lie, we don't believe one word that comes out of his mouth. Trying to act like he's a river saw full of disgust and pride. Ego driving man, trying to compete even with the people on his side. Acting like he on his sin, but look at his soul inside. He will kill us all for himself and he don't even hide. If he's the only one here, like he's the main man, it makes us feel inferior. He a man full of lust, how many women did he hurt with his act? He made women cry, he deserves to rot in hell, and it's a fact. Real women feeling niggas, we all would love his face print. He a man with no shame, this ghost in his eyes, and that's him.
Yeah, we all want him not even near us. We feel disgusted just by looking at him.
All he thinks for himself, he a narcissist. He don't care, he the reason of disruptions. His wickedness fills the air. All of us got a problem with him, so let us all they swear. He the criminal, we all gotta fight. We don't gotta love.
We don't need him here.
Well, I ain't really did nothing that bad, and half of them ain't even true.
Shut the hell up. Drop that mask for a sec and look at you.
But the worst people my age, look at them do drugs, be menace trying to be cool.
Why are you acting like what you do is better? It's worse than what they do.
Well, I don't know what's wrong, I'm fine, and even better than some too.
But you're done stars, you a narcissist. Let me with my view.
Who's who? No, it ain't like that. I think for everyone, I put them all before my name. And weren't they the ones that really didn't care and then put me in pain?
Look at this! You still acting as a victim, you deserve the pain. You know you can't complain when you put your family in shame
I lied to the mazes and it's still nothing new you became. But I was just a child.
You ain't any better now, you still the same.
I'm better now, a few things I did for attention, but they weren't that lame.
Oh, you mean you going to women's house just for
No, it wasn't like it.
Yeah, what about you making all those?
Okay, those weren't right. But we were just having fun and games. What a clique. Okay, I accept this part, but other than it ain't that insane,
What about the night times you remind you it okay, stop?
Man, you ain't even leave out your close ones, you ain't sane.
No one left even your household to everybody just to entertain.
Man, you a disgusting being.
What is that state?
Come on, that's what's happening with half of the world, it's an addiction.
Let me remind you who you really are.
Burn that up in your heart.
Okay, we don't talk about it.
Okay, don't talk about that.
The one in the
Oh, brother, man, you're old.
Man, that was the past.
With all of the fools.
Remember when you felt this whole time to
Teach you the best of all. And I can go on even more, you know the list goes
all the
on.
deeds you've done, are you proud of yourself and show?
No, but wasn't it all like, I know it's wrong, but
We always wrong, but
like,
I know it ain't wrong, but
what?
you a fraud, a hypocrite, a liar, fake victim, lustful, greed, hungry, full of pride. He used us in pizza.
inside.